What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another beautiful, wonderful, and enormous, magnificent installment of It Came from Craigslist. Today, we're going to be looking at Tucson, Arizona. Why are we looking at Tucson, Arizona, you might ask? Actually, there's a very good reason. It's because I am going to Tucson, Arizona this weekend to go hang out with Dan the fireman and do some cool meetups and do some riding with him and do a lot of cool content with him as well. My sentences are so awkward today. I need more coffee, obviously. Hit the link below. Check out the event we're going to be doing on Saturday, I believe it is, out there in Tucson, Arizona. If you're in the Phoenix area, I'd love to see you as well. We're just going to meet up, hang out, talk about bikes, have a good time. It's going to be really cool. So that's why we're doing Tucson. So let's see what Tucson Craigslist gets up to. If it's your first time here, this is the show that through our members on our Discord server, we find some interesting, weird, and otherwise unsightly motorcycles to check out and then kind of goof on and make fun of. If you want the chance to join up and hang out with us on our Discord server and earn yourself chances to win our free motorcycles, hit the link down below at yamanoob.co and get yourself signed up. Without further ado, let's check out these wretched shit bikes. Okay, glasses on, we mean business. That's what's happening now. Alrighty boys, scouring through the Discord server here, seeing what's going on. Mr. Negative, our favorite boomer on our server here. He's the coolest old guy on our server. Old by his own admission, not mine. I'm not calling him old. He's given us this 1982 Kawasaki KZ 750. Let's take a look, shall we? Okay, interesting. They want 800 American dollars for this. Boy, this thing is, I mean, this is just a project bike, right? Well, it looks pretty good in this last photo. I don't know why it doesn't look like that. Let's take a look at some of them up close. So, KZ 750, 1982. So this 1982 KZ 750 is, you know, sort of like a holdover, a last generation of the old four-cylinder UJMs. So kind of cool for that reason, but not really something that someone's gonna pay top dollar for, like a 1970 CB 750 or something like that. But this is basically Kawasaki's attempt at a CB 750, but a little bit later in life. But let's see what this person has to say about it. 1982 KZ 750 four-cylinder, asking $800. Here's all I know about it. It has a clean title with 32,000 miles. It starts and runs, but only has neutral and first gear. Okay. I'm no mechanic and I haven't taken it to one. I don't know what's wrong with it. This is how I got it. Haven't had it long and could use the money towards a car. Yikes. Only has neutral and first gear. How does that happen? Maybe it's not clicking up through the rest of the gears, because certainly it has at least 5 speeds, right? There's no way this thing doesn't have other gears, so maybe it's just not clicking through. The previous owner painted the frame green and did a poor job painting the tank black. Part of the rear frame looks like it was cut and or added to the rear piece of the tail light. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, 800 bucks is fair. This looks like a total kind of one-off project bike that you'd pick up and then, you know, either part out or, you know, use the frame, or you have a part in mind for it. So yeah, KZ 750 starting it off right. A rather wretched little Craigslist find. We're gonna give this one a 4 out of 10 and keep it moving. All right, up next we have Tubesteak 64 giving it to us with the 2010 chopper for sale. Let's click this link and take a look. It's a 2010 Honda Fury. Oh baby, Honda Furies, all custom. God damn, son, all American. Oh, is it Joker spec? Oh dude, that's so freaking sweet, man, with the green flames and the Joker, the Jared Leto Joker, I might add. So this must have been recently done on this motorcycle. Christ alive, why did this happen? Who has done this? I gotta say though, this is like a super clean looking bike. I hate the Joker paint so much. This is so cringy. Guys, I cannot explain to you how cringe I think this is. But this coming from a guy who's gonna hentai wrap a Turbo Busa, so what do I know about taste, right? But my hands are tied on that one, okay? People are forcing me to do that. I'm not doing it on my own. All in all though, relatively clean. The stitching here looks a little jank, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't quite look right. The paint looks clean. I don't know how they do it on these choppers where it looks like there's, I mean, it looks like an art installation, not in that it's a beautiful, tasteful piece of anything, but the fact that there's no exposed wires, there's nothing. I mean, in that regard, it's very clean, but let's take a look at this motorcycle. It's in all caps, but I'm going to save you. I won't scream at you on this. So it says, this is a 2010 Honda Fury chopper. It has 36,000 miles on it. Wow. This bike rides like a dream on the highway. Probably the only place you'd want to ride it. It is a 1300cc motor with a 6-speed Tyranny. 6 speeds of Tyranny. So you have Stalin. Stalin is your second gear of Tyranny. Then you have Hitler, third gear of Tyranny. And then you have, what's sixth gear? Apparently, this is the 6th speed of Tyranny, is this Honda Fury. It has a Norman's amount of power. It has a Norman's amount of power. Dude, you forgot how to be literate. Damn. It has a Norman's amount of power. Did you mean to say it has enormous amounts of power? It has a Norman's amount of power? Oh, God. Wow, that's crazy. $6,300 is actually pretty cheap for this. I've seen these stupid Wretched choppers going for like 20 grand, 30 grand. This you could take, and if you just repainted it away from this Wretched Joker paint, you could actually have a chopper. If you're into this look, you could have a chopper that you could be pretty proud of. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. I think that's the highest score I've ever given a Wretched chopper, but you know, we're feeling generous today. Keep it moving. Thomas588 has given us a 2012 Busa. Let's take a look. All right. We don't have a lot to go off of here. There's no information. It's a Gen 2 Busa. So not a patrician Gen 1 like I have. I can't believe I get to make these videos and say my Busa now. They want $83.99 for this. It's got 27,000 miles on the clock. That's not bad, you know? That's like 2 grand more than what I paid for my Wretched Busa, so that's really not too bad. Busa pricing's all over the place. Apparently, if you have a clean stock regular Busa, it's worth whatever the KBB value is. If you have done any kind of mods to your Busa, it's worth whatever you think it's worth, apparently. But this one's relatively clean, I think. There's nothing really too funny or interesting to go off of this Busa, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 and move on. All right, Hilga Thor has come in clutch here with the Honda Helix motor scooter, trailer, and lift. Let's take a look. Whoa, buddy, now we're cooking with gas. Look at this thing. Holy shit, the front end of it looks like some cartoon character that you hate. Looks like it's got these 2 little eyeballs close together and a big nose, and its name is Norman or something. It's got Norman's amount of power. Holy shit. I love the leather studded on the scooter and the trailer. Come on, buddy. Come on. It looks like the trailer looks like a, you know, like those big plastic bins you keep in your attic that's full of like shit that your mom kept for you from elementary school that you're never gonna look at ever again. That's what that looks like, but then with 2 wheels on it. So amazing. What does this person say about this wonderfully interesting listing? It says, one of a kind, customized Honda Helix CN250 scooter with approximately 13,000 miles. Excellent condition except for fuel system that needs cleaning due to lengthy storage with old gas in tank. Shame on you. You didn't stabilize the fuel or use a non-ethanol fuel. Terrible. Have removed tank for cleaning and have new OEM carburetor if needed. Scooter is customized with cruise control, dual headlights, air horn, trunk box, and more. God damn, son. This is a Busa boy that's taken his Busa boy know-how, knowledge, and gumption, applied it to a scooter, applied it to this 2004 Honda Helix. Hilarious. I love it. They want $4,000 for this scooter. No, I will give you like $1,500 for that scooter, my dude. It's not worth much more than that. I don't care if you put studded leather daddy seats on it. I don't care that you put double headlights on it, or you know, have a crazy trailer on it. I'm not paying that. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, but it's a little weird. Moving on. Alrighty, DV Joe has provided us with this 1952 Harley Panhead. Let's take a look at this. Okay. If it is a 1952, it must be completely redone. Let's take a look here. I know sweet F all about Harleys, so please don't lambast me if I get something wrong here. This looks to be really clean, honestly. This must be a complete restoration on this Harley, but you know what? I think this is actually really cool if you're going for that kind of that chopper look. This is super neat. This first photo is a little blurry, so I can't really tell. I don't know what's going on with those front forks. It's like there's no travel whatsoever. I can't tell if it's right side up or upside down. It doesn't look like there's any travel in it. All in all, looks like a pretty cool ride, honestly. Just looks really old school, custom, clever. All right, this guy says Panhead bobber, motor title, 74 stock motor, 4-speed, foot clutch and suicide shift, stretched frame, 34-degree rake, lots of new parts throughout, starts and runs, great fun to ride. Text me for more pics. Oh, he wants $16,500 for it. Well, I don't know about that, do I? God, is that you? Knocking on my door? Yeah, yes, I did buy a Busa. Yes. Oh, I'll let you in. Yeah. Yeah, this is untenable for 16.5. So, moving on. See, now we're cooking with gas. Now we are cooking with gas with this $450 Yamaha that is complete and replete and covered, absolutely drenched in gooch juice. Look at that right there. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? They put the yoga pants, they slapped them back on there. They're like, you know what? Cover up your shame. Put a cloth over it, cover up your shame. No one needs to see this. Put it over it. This is a wretched Virago. Absolutely wretched Virago. Oh my God, good Lord. This is the type of bike your parents warn you about. Look at this thing. Who would want to buy this? What does it say? 450 bucks. Bike is not running, not parting it out, no trades as is. Dude, what would I trade for this? An Xbox, an original Xbox is probably worth more than this. Maybe a couple used condoms. What would you like for this absolutely wretched Virago? That is absolutely terrible. My God, this is one of the most wretched bikes I've ever seen. Geez. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna catch cancer looking at this thing. Okay, you know how to do it to him. Go four-wheel scooter, baby. $695. Stolen straight from the store. You can see it right here. Jacked from your local Walmart. Go Elite Traveler. Yes, it is pretty elite, isn't it? It says, this used Go Elite Traveler four-wheel allows one to easily maneuver in tight spaces while providing stable outdoor performance. Now, I know you guys like to clown on me for my desert sled not being off-road capable, but this thing's gonna get you off-road and on the trails, that's for sure. You can definitely tackle your local hard enduro with the Go Elite. The heaviest piece is 34 pounds. So, like I said, lightweight, low-end torque. Dude, this thing conquers any terrain you throw at it. Oh my God, that's a long thing. Max climbing angle 8 degrees, so about that much. You can go about that much for your max climbing. Nope, about that much. Just right there on the 8 degrees of climbing right there for that Go Elite scooter. My God, this thing's good. Giving it a 10 out of 10, super clean scooter. Never seen anything like it. Moving on. I think rounding us off today is yet another absolutely wretched motorcycle. This is a Ninja 250 from 1998 /run/damaged tank. Let's just peruse these photos here really quick. Yikes. Pretty rough, dude. Pretty rough. There's just a bolt sticking out of there. That shouldn't be there, should it? Well, my God, that looks like a rough job that someone did on this, man. What were they trying to do to it? Why is that on the gas tank? That shouldn't be there. What the hell is going on? What is that? Oh my God. This is just one of those wretched Craigslist Ninja 250s. Oh, it's good they have a lock on it. You wouldn't want to get it stolen now, would you? It's great that they have a lock on this Ninja 250. You wouldn't want to get this thing thrown into a van and taken away from you now, would you? Oh my God, that's funny. 20,000 miles on the clock. This little Ninja deserved better than this, man. My God, this bike deserved better than that. All right, this guy says, it's a 1998 Ninja 250. Not much to say about it. Ugly, but it works. I had a girlfriend like that once. There's cracks in the gas tank on the throttle side. It leaks gas. I can't fix it with my space and tools, but all it needs is a simple tank swap and it's good to go. You want $1,100 for a 20,000 mile Ninja 250 that doesn't hold its gas? Crazy. Crazy. Engine starts and runs, doesn't like the cold much, installs sometimes, but is generally reliable. Solid do-it-all bike that's been kicking for 20 years and still has some life left if given TLC. It's like, it's just like this old rented mule and you're like, you know what, buddy, it's been kicking for 20 goddamn years and it's gonna keep on moseying. If you just give it a little TLC, buddy, it'll keep going. I don't know if it will, dude. I don't know if this thing will keep going. Look at it. I don't know if it will. $1,100 for this thing is a lot. I'd give you $400 for it and call it a day. It's an absolutely wretched Ninja 250. You're gonna need to do a bunch of stuff to it to make sure that it runs and rides correctly. If it's leaking gas, that's a huge deal. Shouldn't be doing that. So I'm gonna give it 3 out of 10 and moving on. Now we're gonna round it off today with the classic of classic Craigslist finds. This is what I tell you guys about all the time. This is a perfect starter motorcycle. It's a 2012 CBR 250R that's absolutely mint, dude. I want to zoom in on these photos. Look at the pride of ownership this vehicle has had bestowed upon it. Look how clean everything looks. No rust, no garbage, no paint, no mods. This was adult owned and cared for. Look at just a clean, simple CBR 250R. Look at this thing, man. This is great. Look at this bike. This is, oh, well, no, now we, well, had a little bit of a scuff there, but that's all right. That's no big deal. You buy a bike to start to learn with, this kind of stuff happens. I'm gonna stand for this bike right now. Okay, another little scuff right there, but that's all right. Anyways, let's look at this. So it's a 2012 CBR 250R, $2,100, 8,000 miles on the clock. That's the type of stuff dreams are made of, my dudes. Let's see what this guy has to say. It says, this is my CBR 250R, less than 10,000 miles. I'm the third owner and she runs great. I've gotten around 60-ish MPGs in town. Only been gently dropped once, but it has only scratched the handlebar and the muffler guard. Pictures included, otherwise she is spotless. I have another bike now and she's become a good spare, but the riding season is coming up and I know I can't ride the bike enough. For test rides, I would need money in hand. Text or email. Super clean, super simple listing. This is great. This is the kind of good Craigslist find that you can get in your local market, and this is a fantastic motorcycle that you can go buy and have some fun with. And with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys had some fun checking out these motorcycles. Remember, if you are in the Tucson area this Saturday, hit the link below. Check out our meetup that I'm gonna be doing with Dan the Fireman. It is gonna be super cool. If you want more information, go to my Instagram, go to the Facebook page below, go to his profile. There will be info somewhere. You can DM one of us. Lots of people are gonna come out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a meetup, just so you guys know, not a big group ride. We're prioritizing safety above everything else, and I just don't feel comfortable doing a 50-man group ride. Something always happens, and I don't like that. So with that being said, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.